Hello everyone. I mentioned in the last video that I've been binge watching cop cam videos. One of the things that fascinates me most is watching human behaviours that are totally out of alignment with how I would behave myself. It begs the question, why are you behaving like that? Of course, these days everything seems to be excused by mental health issues. It's like we're expected to be understanding of and sympathetic to people who behave in self-absorbed, self-important ways. You can probably already guess that I don't have much sympathy for this type of thinking. I believe you have to be accountable for your actions, no matter your state of mind or your mental health. The one thing I've noticed about all these cop cam videos I've been watching is that 95% of the drama revolves around the behaviour of women. I don't believe that women in general are typified by such behaviours, but that such behaviours are typified by women. In this video, a woman's boyfriend has been arrested for DUI. The woman claims that he was not the driver, but that they had a designated driver. However, when the cops approached them, he was the one sitting in the driver's seat, hence his arrest. Just before I hit play, remember the premise here. Her boyfriend has been arrested. He hasn't been injured or physically harmed in any way. Now let's see how she behaves.
What's going on?
What's happening?
Nothing's happening. What's going on with
Why
you?
am I in here?
Because from my understanding, you started going crazy and yelling and screaming and...
Well, because this makes no sense.
What makes no sense?
That you're arresting him for nothing.
Okay, so straight off the bat, this is a common theme I see from these women in these arrest videos. The notion that they believe that they're the ones who decide what's lawful and what isn't. They blindly believe that this decision is up to them. It smacks of some ingrained belief that the only thing that matters in this world is what they say, and they are never wrong because they are them.
I have no recollection of what they're arresting him for. I'm not dealing with them, I'm dealing with you.
Okay, well, I'm here now.
Okay.
And I want to know why you're arresting him. For nothing.
That'll be between you and them, not me. But you need to start acting cordial and tone it down a bit. So he's getting arrested for DUI.
For why?
For DUI.
If he wasn't driving.
He had the intent to drive.
No, he didn't.
How do you know?
Because we had a fucking designated driver right there.
Well, unfortunately, they found him in the driver's seat with the vehicle, and I'm not involved. All right, that's between him and Powalke. They can handle that how they want. But you need to tone it down, unless you're going to get yourself arrested, and I'm pretty sure you don't want that. So, what's it going to be? You gonna be chill?
No, because this is not right. This is not fucking right. What you guys are doing isn't right. We had a designated driver. We're ready to go.
So he asks her, are you going to be calm or chill? And she answers, no, because this is not right. Okay, so let's paraphrase her reasoning here. Because I think I should be the one who decides what's lawful or not, I'm going to make a huge drama and be a complete pain in the ass to everyone present, and for some strange reason I think that by being an entitled brat, you're all going to relent, give me what I want, and do as I demand.
Yeah, we had an argument.
Okay.
Somebody called, but
That's
that
fine.
doesn't mean this. That doesn't mean this.
That's enough. That's enough.
Who are you?
I'm his supervisor.
And what does that mean?
Just walk away. It's fine.
Exactly.
Until
Exactly. What does that mean? What does that mean?
Until you
All
want
right.
to calm down, then we'll talk to you, okay?
If this is the emotional state she demonstrates when someone else, not her, gets arrested, imagine how this woman would cope with actual adversity or some actual threat of real-life crisis. It really just shows what a psychological weakling she really is. I mean, think about it. The boyfriend's probably going to bail out in a few hours' time or in the morning or something. I mean, what's the big fucking drama? The other thing I notice with all these videos is the pretending to not understand what's being said to you as a way of being belligerent. She's told by the female officer, I'm the supervisor, and she responds with, what does that mean? Well, what do you think it means, femtard? It means that she's the supervisor. Duh.
Thank you so much.
When you want to calm down, we can...
Thank you so much. I love that. Thank you.
That's her vehicle.
That's who?
Her vehicle.
Okay.
And she said she was drinking inside with him.
How come you guys put her in there?
She was getting real rowdy and
Just.
Walking up to
getting very, very irate and started coming at you. Got real in your face. So.
Here. Why?
That's fine. I'm not.
Are you guys doing anything with her? Or?
She's not native.
But then that's when she started coming at us. Yeah, she started acting.
Oh,
Once I went at,
no,
put them up in DUI.
it's because you guys started doing
All right, here's what we're
things
gonna
like
do.
that. No, that's not what happened. That is not what happened.
Like you're sober, cogent, and rational enough to understand truthfully what happened.
His animals is? So you asked her if she wanted to take her? That's what she said. Yeah.
His aunt was here?
Yeah.
And
You're willing to give her a ride. Which, after that, she's like, oh.
So you were gonna give her a ride?
No, the animal's going to give her a ride.
Oh,
And then we just put it in there because it's the closest
I got you.
unit there.
that, what's that? But she's
Yeah, we
free
were
to
going
go?
to try and find her a ride. But on our part, I mean, we just basically called you guys over here because we were worried that she's going to start kicking his guys.
Yeah.
Like,
No, I
like
got
I said,
you.
she was non-native.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why. And
That's
at this
fine.
point, we don't know what to do with her, too, because she doesn't want to comply with us. Can't drive. Yeah.
So you heard it right there. The ambulance crew offered her a ride home, and the cops offered to organise an Uber or Lyft for her, and in both cases she refused.
And she, like I told her, she was free to go. She didn't want to go.
Let's try this again.
Do you have someone that can pick you up?
No,
Okay, can we talk without?
no, because you guys are arresting him for nothing.
Okay, that's between you and Puoke. Now you're dealing with the county, okay? So here's the situation. He's being arrested for DUI.
Well, I
Can't
don't
change that,
understand
okay.
why, because his aunt was
Okay.
here to pick us up. We were
Stop
going
yelling.
with her.
Stop yelling and let me talk.
I mean, you're reminded of a 4-year-old that won't eat their porridge, yeah?
What's going on right now? You're free to go. You cannot drive.
Go where? Nowhere. Exactly. F***ing nowhere. You don't want me to drive.
Hold on.
Where the f*** am I supposed
Hey.
to go? How?
If you let us
How?
talk,
Because she
we'll-
was here for both of us, and you guys decided to arrest him for nothing because
Hey.
he wasn't driving.
you let us
So
talk.
how the f***? How the f***?
What's your name?
I don't even.
What's your
This is dumb. No, because you guys are arresting him for nothing
Okay.
because he wasn't
So,
driving.
can you
He
go-
wasn't operating a vehicle.
Okay.
His aunt was literally right here waiting for us. Yeah, we were arguing. We were arguing.
I'm not gonna talk
but
to you
there's
if you're gonna
people
yell.
that were just
I'm not going to talk to you if you're going to be yelling at me. Okay? So if you want to be
no, because you guys
No,
don't want to
you
be
can't-
understanding
Okay.
at all.
I'm-
You guys just want to arrest him for fucking nothing.
You need
for
to stop.
nothing.
Stop.
No, it's
then
for
I'm not going to talk
nothing.
to you. So you can listen for a second,
Okay,
or
then
we're
you
done
can,
here.
You can just leave me here. I'll just stand in the parking lot
Well,
since
that's
I
what
can't drive
you're not being-
and I can't get a hold of nobody. I'll just stand in the fucking parking lot.
So we were going to try to give you a ride, but you won't let us talk. So
What's
can
your
we
name?
talk now?
What is your name?
I just want to go home.
See what an irrational, illogical moron she is? She's been offered a ride home. She's been offered to have a lift organised for her. She refuses all assistance to get her home, and then through crocodile tears and temper tantrums, complains that she just wants to go home. The obvious conclusion to be reached is that she's not making sense. But I'd argue that she is making sense, as all irrational reasoning actually has a rationale behind it. The rationale behind complaining that she just wants to go home in the face of being offered solutions to that undertaking is that there's something else she wants more than a ride home, something that's of a higher priority, and that is the desire to be the centre of attention by causing drama.
Okay, well then why? That's not going to happen. He's getting arrested.
Why is he getting arrested? He
So-
wasn't operating a vehicle. He wasn't doing any of what you guys are
Okay,
saying.
you need to listen. I don't work for Milwaukee. Do you understand that? Do you understand that? What they're doing is their own investigation. Call yourself a ride.
I'm not. I don't have anybody at this time.
Okay, well, what about his aunt? Because she's willing to give you a ride.
No, she's not.
Yes, she was.
He's not. I don't know.
Okay, get out of the car so they can leave. Find yourself a ride because you're being ridiculous.
Thank you very much.
Here's your stuff.
Thank you for solving nothing. You guys came for me and look, left me here.
No.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's why you guys got called, and now I'm left here.
Well, we're
Thank you.
We're trying to help you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This is fucking bullshit. You guys are fucking. What the f? You guys are fucking arresting him for nothing?
One of the problems in the world today is all of this talk of how the cops are trained in de-escalation. But I'd argue that that's what's needed with this drunken, entitled miscreant, is a dose of stern authority in the form of a warning. Shut your mouth now or you'll be arrested for disorderly conduct. If you just continue to allow her to behave like a fuckwit, you're just green-lighting her continued fuckwit behaviour.
She was literally here for us. You guys came for me? For what? For fucking
Yo, your
what?
stuff's right here.
Now you left me here for shit.
Your stuff's
You
right
left me here for nothing. Well, thanks a lot. I can't drive because you said I can't, right?
You've
I
been
can't
drinking, so
call
no, you cannot.
nobody.
Why? You
I
have a
can't
phone.
fucking call nobody.
You have a
So
phone.
I'm just here. Thank you. Thank you.
So you're being a little over
Yeah,
the top.
thank you.
You're welcome.
Bullshit.
If I were one of the cops who saw what she just did, then she'd be straight in the handcuffs. I mean, she just motioned towards an officer in a threatening manner behind his back, and yet these cops do nothing. It's at this point that I'd argue that these cops pretty much allow what's going to happen next to happen by not terminating her ridiculous temper tantrum.
You guys are fucking bullshit. You're supposed to help. This didn't fucking help shit.
Well, we're trying to help, but
didn't
you stop
fucking
screaming.
help. Fucking help. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your fucking service.
We can just hang out here.
She's gonna try to drive. Guarantee it.
Well, then she's gonna get arrested if she does. Call somebody.
She's gonna try to drive.
Yeah. We don't have criminal jurisdiction over her, so.
We'll sit here for a minute until hopefully she calms down, but
You want a med? You want to get medicine checked out? Because you seem a little over the top. I will call a med over here.
What you guys got called for isn't fucking helping at all.
Okay, well that's over and done with.
Right?
That's
Why'd
over and
you
done
get
with.
called here? Why'd you get called here?
I'm just here to help out.
Well, it's not fucking helping.
Okay, well that's over and done with.
Yeah, the correct answer is we got called here because a couple of drunken lunatics were arguing at the top of their lungs and causing a public disturbance. One of those lunatics just got taken away in cuffs, and the other lunatic is you. This is your last warning. Shut your mouth now, or it's in the cage you go.
Helping. Thanks a lot.
Would you like to move
Thanks
forward?
a lot. You know how far Abiquiu is?
Why don't you call
You know
them?
how far I live?
okay.
You
81 Santa Fe.
I don't think she has the keys to her car.
Well, he offered her a ride. You said the aunt offered her a ride. She has a cell phone. Where are her keys?
I think they were in Homeboy's car. The aunt took his car. So.
waiting
I
for?
wasn't here at that
Would you like a water?
Sounds like you. That's what it looks like you're waiting for. You know I'm not gonna get a ride.
Would you like a water?
No, I'm not gonna get a ride. I had a ride, but you guys that shit. No, for nothing, because we had somebody waiting here for us.
Or she'll
We had somebody
wreck into a traffic light.
But they f***ing still
Or someone else.
for nothing. They're just here waiting here for nothing!
Oh, Lord.
No, it's because they're not helping shit.
I'm trying to help you, but
All the problems in Espanola, and this is what you guys doing.
Espanola.
This is what you fucking doing.
I don't work for Espanola, and we're not in Espanola,
Then
ma'am.
what the fuck are you here for?
Are one of you guys ever going to arrest this idiot? I mean, what the fuck is wrong with you cops?
This isn't Espanola.
Then what the fuck are you here for?
Well, we're trying to help you.
For what?
But you're,
For what?
we're trying to
For
help
what?
you. For you.
What did I do?
I didn't say you did anything. We're trying
That's
to
the
help
thing.
you.
What are you trying to help me with?
So that's the thing.
It's not helping
You didn't
me.
do anything.
It's not helping me.
We're trying to
What
help
you're doing
you.
is not helping.
We're trying to give you a ride.
How?
I offered you water.
How? How are you not helping
Who are you
me?
talking to?
These cops are retarded, hey? You're saying she hasn't done anything, and yet I've seen her with my own lying eyes already commit at least 2 arrestable offences.
My mom.
Can I talk to her?
No, you can't fucking talk to her.
Why
no,
don't we get her to come
No.
give you a ride?
because she can't. You know how long fucking Abigail is away? You know how far that is?
Well, I can't really.
Obviously not. Obviously not. You guys don't know shit. You guys don't. This is fucking retarded. Why am I here? Why is this?
Imagine what the boyfriend's thinking now. A few minutes ago, I was arguing with her. Now I'm handcuffed in the back of a cop car. Ah, that's better.
fucking happening in the fucking first place?
This has nothing to do with you, Lynn.
Who called you? Why are you here?
This literally has nothing
Well,
to
then
do
who
with
the
you.
called you?
They did.
Again. it
Well,
has
then why are
nothing
you? Then why are you here?
To try to help you out.
For
and make
what?
Sure that you get somewhere
For
safe,
what?
because
To
it's
get you
cold
somewhere
out.
safe for the
and
night.
the main situation, the first
That's over with.
situation.
We're not
Why
talking
did you
about
come
that.
here?
We're not talking about
We're
that.
not involved in
That's
that.
what I'm talking about.
Okay,
That's
well,
what I'm talking
we're
about.
not talking about that.
Why are you here in the first place? Why are you here in the first place?
Another thing I wouldn't be engaging in if I were a cop is these circular conversations with drunk people, like these drunks that ask repeatedly, "What's your name and badge number?" First time, yeah, it's Officer Orsum, badge number 66669. The second time they ask, "I already told you, and if you're unable or too drunk to remember, then that's your issue." Any requests after that would simply go unanswered.
You
Again,
don't want
I'm
to
not
say that.
discussing
You
that
don't
with
want to. Okay, then that's bullshit. Then what you're saying is fucking bullshit. Because then why are you here in the first place? No reason.
Okay, the ambulance is here.
No fucking reason.
The ambulance is here. Are you
I
gonna
don't
talk to
care.
them or no?
I don't care.
Are you gonna talk to them or no?
No, for what? For what?
They're gonna check on you. Make sure you're
Am
okay.
I in dire need? Do I look like I'm fucking dying? Do I
You
need
look
that?
like you're in need.
No.
You're certainly
No, I
not
don't.
acting normal.
No, I don't.
You're not
No, I
acting
don't.
normal or cordial.
I don't give a because what you guys are doing is not fucking normal. What you're doing is not fucking normal.
Again, you see these cops have no idea how to try and create a sense of awareness in Princess Idiot here. Don't answer her questions. You've already answered her questions enough. Make it that she looks like the fool for being unable to answer your questions. Question whether or not she believes her behaviour to be normal.
You just took him when we had a designated
that
driver.
wasn't
We had somebody here for
You need
us.
to stop.
No,
You need to stop.
no. Because you want to tell me
You need to
stuff.
stop.
No, I don't give a what you're saying.
Okay, then you
I
don't
don't
need to
give
talk
a
to me.
what you're saying. Don't speak to me then.
Anyway, can you believe that they actually allow her to carry on screaming like this for another 5 minutes?
I mean, at what point is there enough for disorderly?
But no, they want to
That's
be
true.
fucking stupid, and they want to talk.
Oh, well, gee, mate, you think maybe at least 5 or 10 minutes ago? What about when she came up behind that officer? What about when she started screaming? What about when she refused to identify herself? What about when she turned around and exposed the cameras to that widescreen arse?
Hancock?
Where can I take you for the night?
Nowhere.
somewhere?
You know how far I live? Nowhere.
Can I
You
take
can
you to a
take
hotel?
You want to pay for a hotel right there? Fine.
I won't pay
I'll
for
do
it.
that.
If you can, I can take
can't fucking pay for shit.
you. Is your mom
I
on the phone?
had a fucking driver here for me.
Okay.
I had somebody here for
We're
me.
past that now.
Okay, well then I don't fucking know.
So after all that, instead of accepting a ride or having one organised for her, she's going to do the smartest thing a drunk woman who's surrounded by a dozen police officers that she's been screaming at for over 10 minutes could possibly do. and that's jump in the car and attempt to drive away.
Fucking A.
Nope.
Oh, fuck.
Let's go.
Well, you cops did it to yourselves, didn't you? By letting a highly volatile, unrepentant, screaming, unhinged mess of a drunk who should have been in handcuffs 10 minutes ago just go free.
Watson, go get her out.
No.
See, just give her a sec. Here, Watson.
Why are you acting like this?
Because this is stupid. What you guys are doing is stupid.
Come
Get
on,
out of the car.
Get out. Come on, get out.
This is what you guys waited for. This is what you wanted. This is what you.
Au contraire, it's what you wanted. But hey, mission accomplished. You'll be the centre of attention for at least 2 hours now.
Fucking
Get out.
You cannot
you out.
drive.
Pull me out then.
Get out.
Because I ain't getting out. But
Get out of the car.
I'm not.
I'm gonna ask you one more time to get out.
I'm not.
Oh, you're going to get out of the car, just not very gently. But moreover, I love how these women think that they can't be forced.
I'm not, because this is stupid. This is dumb. This is so dumb. This is so fucking stupid. I don't understand. And for walking in general, this is what you guys do. Well, thank you for your service. Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
What are you here for? Why'd you come in the first place? Why'd you come? For what? What was the call for? I need to know. Because it was for me. It was bullshit. You don't care. You don't care. You just don't listen to your
All right.
supervisor like nothing.
Listen to me. I'm about to read you something important.
I don't want to hear it.
Sure, but whether you want to hear it or not is utterly irrelevant. Not to mention that placing you under arrest is the most fun I've had all day.
You're under arrest for suspected DUI.
What you say.
The New Mexico Implied Consent Act requires you to submit to a breath test to determine the alcohol content of your blood.
It doesn't matter that you don't care. It just matters that you pay the $3,000 to get out of jail. As you hand over the 30 times $100 notes, you can care then.
After you take our test, you have the right to choose an additional independent test. If you choose to take this additional independent test, you have a right to a reasonable opportunity to arrange for a physician, a licensed nurse, or a laboratory technician or technologist who is employed by a hospital or physician of your own choice
Do that because
perform-
what you guys are doing is not right.
to perform an additional
What you're
chemical
doing
test.
is not right.
The cost of this test will be
What
paid by the
you're
law enforcement
doing is
agency.
not right.
Do you agree to take our
No!
Cool.
I don't agree nothing!
Okay.
How the f*** am I supposed to step up like this? Let me get up! Let me get up! Let me
Then
get
get
up!
up.
Let me f***ing get up!
All right, then get up.
Put your leg in. Step on the step. Step on it. Okay, there. Thank you. Go on. Push. Put your other one in there.
Watch your head. Watch your head.
Anyway, love, I love to hear you pretending to cry. It's the fact that it's all just one big attention-seeking charade that makes it so funny. And the fact that you're now internet famous for nothing more worthwhile than making an utter fool of yourself to millions of viewers, that's pretty funny as well.
Hold up.
We'll follow you all the way to the side.
Lean back.
We'll get you all the way to I-25.
he won't. I put him on now. Golly.
Well, if you stop screaming for a minute, I'll take the cuffs off. Nah, I'm just kidding. You just scream your head off, love. You know, all that screaming really instills in me a sense that you can be trusted to behave yourself. No, wait.
Take it off! It hurts!
Anyway, that's where the video ended, which in some ways is a shame, as I was kind of looking forward to seeing if she became more compliant at the station, although I'd imagine not. In closing, what's the real issue with this woman? I tend to think her downfall is her mistaken belief that she can do and say whatever the fuck she likes, that she can behave in any manner that she likes, and that she's utterly convinced that she's unanswerable to anything. It's kind of sad, really, that female entitlement culture has come this far.